Alright, so I was told to document the restoration of my newest toy here. It's a 1968 Cadillac Sedan Deville. Picked up this car because I've been looking for something big bodied that I could put an LS in. It'll just kind of float down the road and be a nice little comfortable road cruiser for our road trips. Got it for $1,200. There's several reasons why it's probably only $1,200, but anyways, I got the car mostly because it was also loaded with almost every option. It's got so something neat about this car is that it's got technology that cars are just now starting to come back with. It's got the telescopic steering wheel. It's got cruise control. It's got automatic comfort system. And it's got automatic headlights in two different ways, though. It's kind of cool. One, it'll turn on the headlights when it gets dusk, and two, if you have your brights on, it'll automatically dim them when it sees oncoming traffic, which, I mean, nowadays that's something that's just now coming back into light with vehicles. It's also got all power windows, power locks. It had a power front seat. I've already taken all that stuff out. It's got an 8-track player in it. That'll definitely be getting out. So as you can see in the interior, though, you know, some of the reason that it's $1,200 is there's significant rust all over the place. But you know, a little welding and some sheet metal bending won't take care of that. There's also some rust in the trunk bottom. Unfortunately, the guy that I bought it from, when he had it on his trailer, he sat there and tightened the snot out of it, so he dented the fenders on all four corners. Wasn't very happy about that. But normal quarter panel rust, front fender rust. This door is the worst door. The other ones are all solid. I'm not sure why this one, it may have had a paint ding or something that allowed the rust to get in there. It's got the original 472 engine in it, which is going to be yanked out. I'm going to put in 5.3 LS in it for fuel economy. It doesn't need as much power as this thing has. Plus, I mean, even nowadays it would be old tired power. So that's going to get out. That thing had like almost 400 horsepower, like 530 foot-pounds of torque or something like that. It was insane. But I was talking about the auto dimming headlights. Right here you can see the little eye that will pointed forward towards oncoming traffic, so if that sensed oncoming traffic, it would dim your brights down, which is just cool. So yeah, so we've got it up in the air. Oh, another option that it has is the front wheel disc brakes. That was an option back in that time. I'm actually really happy that it has that, because that saves me some money, because I was going to upgrade it to front disc brakes. Now I don't have to. So yeah, we're going to do a body off on it and fully take care of any rust that I see, and try to get to areas that are even hard to get to. And so the end plan is to have the original burgundy maroon dark interior. You can kind of see some of the color here on the dash and the door panels. We're going to keep that color scheme on the interior. On the outside, I'm going to go with like a dark charcoal silver, like a metallic silver. I don't like red paints. I've never really been a fan of them. I think they oxidize too quickly. So I'm going to go away from factory color on this one. So we'll check in every now and then and get some progress reports. So hopefully I'll have the frame out from underneath it in the next couple of days. I'm going to start trying to strip the front end off, so that I can just drop just the rear half of the body, and we'll drop the frame out from underneath it, start restoring the frame. I'll do some videos on what steps I'm doing there, and we'll restore the floor pans in the car, and then we'll mate it all back together, and then we'll start doing the interior and the body work. And hopefully all that stuff won't take terribly long. We'll see. It all depends on how much free time I have. So right now, what I've been fighting with is this back door is like halfway shut. and it's stuck that way. It's in the unlock position. You can hear the mechanisms trying to move in the door locks area, but it's just not unlocking. It's not opening. So we'll see what kind of action I have to do on that. I may end up unbolting the hinges and trying to pull it out a different way. I'm not sure if I'll be able to do that or not. If I find something interesting on how to do that, I'll probably make a little video on how to do that, just in case somebody else comes up with the same situation, because it's kind of buried in there and there's not a lot of access in the door. So yeah, it's gonna be a challenge getting this door open. All right, talk to y'all later.